February 16th, 1882, first diary. Dear Diary, my name is Mary Louise. I'm 11 years old and I live with my mom, Papa, two brothers, Jacob and Olaf. We live in Taiwana-Ulu, Country County in Finland. On our farm we have a dog named Seppo, a barn cat named Kitty, lots of cows and two horses. The horses are called Finn and Suni. Zachary is my oldest brother and he moved to America a year ago. Mom didn't want him to be drafted into the Russian army. I miss him a lot. He writes often and tells us about Wisconsin where he lives. He says that the land looks a lot like home, lots of lakes, pine, and birch trees. They also have lots of food. Several years ago, crops were bad and we didn't have a lot of food to eat. Mama and Papa are thinking about moving to Wisconsin too. I'm excited to think about moving, but would be happy to see Zachary again. I wonder what living in Wisconsin would be like and how long would it take us to get there. Mama says we should travel in a big boat, that it would take over a month. Then we would have to take a train to Wisconsin. I would be sad to leave a farm, especially my favorite horse, Sydney. I wonder if would ever be able to go to school and make new friends like I have here. I have to go now. Love, Mary. Dear Diary, third entry, June 3rd, 1882. We are on the way to America. We have been at sea for 14 days now. We have at least another 2 or 3 weeks to go. The ship is called a schooner. It has 2 tall masts with lots of big sails. The captain says in good weather it can go as fast as 10.5 knots an hour. I wish there was a faster way to get to America. The weather was cold when we left Helsinki. It was sad to say goodbye and think we might not see our friends and family again. The weather was calm in the beginning, but once we got out on the ocean, the waves were much bigger. It made me feel sick. Everybody is feeling sick. Jacob got sick over the side of the ship, and Olaf thought it was pretty funny, until he got sick. The ship is very full with lots of people from all over who want to move to America for a better life. I don't understand some of the languages people are speaking. There is not much room to move around. Mostly we stay below, but go above if the weather is nice and the captain wants us. We don't want to get in the way of the sailors. It is very hard to sleep at night. Sometimes the waves sound nice, but lots of people snore very loudly. I can't wait to get off the ship and sleep in a bed again and use an outhouse. I don't like the chamber pots. I miss cooking over a fire. I'm tired of eating cold biscuits and dried fish. I made new friends. Her name is Anna. She's 11 years old too. She's moving to America. Her family is moving to Minnesota to work in the mines. It has been nice to talk to another girl. I hope Minnesota and Wisconsin are near each other. Time to go back below. I will write more once I get to America. Love, Mary. Okay, so this is my bundle. I bought a lot of things. Okay, so I bought a full hat that my mom bought. This is an actual photograph. So this is Mary Risky, that's Sam Hill, and this is all their kids. They have 12 kids. Oh, and also, this is my family tree. So Mary Risky married Sam Hill. They had 12 kids. The last one was Arnold, so my great-grandpa, who married Benita Dennis, who soon had 5 kids. And the oldest was my grandma, so then my grandma married Lynn Minor, my grandpa, and she had 2 kids, my mom and my uncle. So then my mom married my dad, It's just so everybody can just break off a little piece of it.
Alright, we'll see in a minute.
I also bought little berries from Finland. This is the finished flour. Just little dry berries. And my grandma washed the pot too. Birchbark shoes. A blanket. Woolly socks. Some bakery things to make pastries. Ice skates. Mittens. Reindeer fur. Wooden spoons. A hat. Fancy shoes that I wore when I was little. A tablecloth. A basket.